Hey guys, what's cracking? It's Krakenation. I'm coming at you guys today. Today we're going to be looking at a team builder for the next week of the Kraken Cup. Today we're taking on the East Coast Excadrill, coached by Nala, I believe, which is the team that I've got loaded up here for you guys today. Yes, we are taking on the East Coast Excadrill, coached by Nala, and I just want to confirm that I've got the right team pulled up here. We are playing across conference, so this is the right team. Yep. Pelipper, Whimsicott, Cofagrigus, Escavalier, Toxicroak, Piloswine, Raichu, and Mile. Nala is a really good opponent, an excellent opponent, so we're gonna have to be ready. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm gonna switch some audio settings around before this video starts. So we're gonna switch you guys to the new fancy mic. And boom, I sound nice, I sound clear, should be great. Alright. So, this is an intimidating team for sure. Nala's a great opponent. It's a great team. Got some threats, got some rain, Barraskewda under rain. We're going to need to be able to stop that. We've got a Rillaboom. Rillaboom's got a potentially decent matchup here to stop Barraskewda, although Escavalier, Toxicroak, Mile, there are Pelipper with Hurricane, there are answers, so maybe not. I don't know. Let's take a quick run down the matchup matrix. Take a look at everything. Looks like Kamo's got good matchups. Mew obviously always going to have some good matchups. Rabombi's rough. Crawdon's rough. Boltun's okay-ish. Rhyperior's got some okay sets. Offensive, I guess. That's yeah. Type Null's good. Type Null could be our Barraskewda answer in a pinch for sure. Huh. Okay, alright. Well, pretty rough matchup this week, it looks like, actually. Pretty rough matchup. Well, our first Pokemon's always going to be Mew, obviously. It says Curse Mew. I don't like Curse Mew because Mew's speed's actually kind of helpful, but I do kind of like a Swords Dancing Mew. Or like a Bulk Up Mew. Is that a thing? Yeah, I kind of like Bulk Up Mew because it could get us bulky enough to take a physical hit from some faster stuff. But also increase... I like Bulk Up Mew. I do actually like that. Alright, and then Kama'o. Definitely bringing Kama'o. Scarf Rillaboom's not bad. Scarf Rillaboom is not bad at all. Type Null's coming. What are our best answers to Barraskewda? Boltund, but it's slower, so it's speed setup. I do like Boltund in general, though, so we're gonna definitely bring Boltund. Maybe we'll bring Agility. I don't know yet. Physical Scarf Rillaboom. It's an option. Although I don't know if I need Scarf. How fast is Rillaboom? I forget. Is it at 80? 85. Okay, that's pretty good. Speed ties Toxicroak. That's pretty good for this team. It'll tie Toxicroak, which I wish I was a little faster than Toxicroak, but in the last spot, Berserker is not too good. Rhyperior is obviously not too good against a rain team. Rabombi's not good. Crawdon's not good. Drifblim's not great. Alright, so basically we've got 5 Pokemon. We're going to build with these 5, and then we're going to see what the last Pokemon's going to be. I'm gonna go with like a. Do I want Dragon Dance? I do like Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance Kama'o is gonna be good because it'll get fast. What typing holes does this team have? Some good amount of fire weaknesses. We're gonna run like fighting to hit a couple things. Ground Earthquake is good. So Scavalier is gonna be an issue for that set, but okay. I got a little bit of a cold, sorry guys. Type Null. I like defensive Type Null. For sure. Boltund. I mean, physical attacker is gonna have to be to play. Physical attacker might have to be the play because I mean, a speed setup is just not good against this team. Physical scarf here. That way we can catch Barraskewda if it's not under rain. Although we are, what stuff do we really want to outspeed? Barraskewda, but Barraskewda's gonna be under rain. After that, it's really just Silvally and Raichu. Raichu's not denting us. Toxicroak obviously would want to outspeed, but maybe we don't run Scarf. Maybe we run like a just a physical attacker. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna give Rillaboom a couple moves that it doesn't acknowledge it getting. I'm just gonna toss in a couple moves. Like it gets bulk up, and that's a legit set. It gets Swords Dance. Those should be sets that it's considering, and it's not. Alright. Alright, because I want to think about those sets also. So we're going to leave Rillaboom, and we're going to start building. Bulk Up Mew. Yeah, I like Bulk Up Mew. Kofagrigus is an issue with Mummy, but Mummy's not a bad ability for us. Like, obviously we'd rather have Synchronize, but Mummy's not going to, like, Mew's not reliant on its ability. I will be right back, guys. Hopefully that helps with the nose a little bit. Because that was bad. Okay, bulk up. Fire moves are decent. Big ground weakness here. The Mew will pull up once the spreadsheet's done updating. It's taking a little while. It's just updating Rillaboom's moveset here, as you can see. We should see a bulk up and a Swords Dance set pop up here eventually. Or not. Rillaboom is Pokemon 3. Alright. 3v1.
Oh, I know what the problem is. Alright. This is going to be a little bit more of a complicated fix. One sec. We give Rillaboom sleeper. Okay, that'll take a little while to update, but until then we're gonna start working. Mew's moveset's pulled up anyways, so if we can run high horsepower, we will, but I don't know if Mew gets high horsepower. I don't think it does. That's not a TM, right? Oh, it does get it now. Nice. Okay, sweet. So Mew gets high horsepower, so we can run that if we want to, and not be messed up. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a hard time. We're gonna have to check out. We're gonna have to pull up the coverage calc, because okay. So ground is good. Electric is actually valuable too. Electric's pretty valuable. So can we start with electric coverage, and then toss in ground coverage, and then maybe psychic? I mean, psychic's just not very good is the problem, but it would be our best neutral coverage option. Ground is only really useful against these two and Toxicroak. In general, never mind. I don't really feel the need to run ground coverage. So why don't we make the ground coverage fire coverage? Hit Whimsicott, Scavalier, Mile, and then make this psychic coverage, which for some reason there we go. Alright, so why don't we make that psychic coverage? It's only really going to help with Toxicroak, but it'll give us options to hit other stuff as well. We could go with dark coverage and go with like knockoff. Alternatively, we go with... This team is very focused on physical offense, is why I won't bulk up. So what's Mew's best electric physical move? Thunder Punch or Wild Charge? With bulk up, I would really want to run a recovery move is the other thing. Otherwise, maybe I just run Swords Dance. Yeah, maybe I just run Swords Dance. I mean, he's got powerful offensive Pokemon. We can force a switch. Set up a couple bulk ups on some. The Covagri is just gonna kill like Will-O-Wisp. Maybe I just go sub Swords Dance. This is tough actually. This Mewset's not feeling as good now. I'm running into 5 move slot really badly. I could scrap the electric coverage. If I wanted. Just go fire and psychic, hit everything neutrally. I could support this with set with screens pretty nicely. I kind of want web support. Is defog. Kind of want web support, so I might go with Rubombi in the last spot. Although Rubombi struggles in general with this team. Do I have another web screen setter? Not in Mew, I guess. All right, well, we're gonna skip Mew for now because I clearly cannot decide on a set. Dragon Dance here. And then let's look at physical Komao and decide on coverage. Ground is good. Ground is it's decent. What if we ran fighting? We're hitting other stuff too with this. We need something to hit Kofagrigus. I kind of like the idea of electric coverage because it's gonna help hit Pelipper, and now we need to be able to hit Kofagrigus. Payback, fling. Brutal swing. So pretty crappy dark coverage. So I don't know. But it gets Shadow Claw. We could also just run Outrage. Dragon Claw. Outrage. Yep, those are our 2 options. Fighting move, I kind of like just clicking Drain Punch and getting a recovery. Because we're going to hit some stuff really hard with this. Close combat. Is a close combat ever just better? No, I'm okay with this. See, also, I'm really respecting Nala's ability to play because I'm really stressed out this. Drain Punch, Dragon Dance, Drain Punch. Good team. Great team, Nala. Great team we put together here. Drain Punch. Earthquake. This is tough, man. This is a tough matchup. I kind of want immediate power, maybe. Which means I go for close combat and just beat up on some stuff. I need to be able to hit Whimsicott, and if I run a dragon move in my last spot, I'm never hitting Whimsicott. So that would be good. That would not be ideal. So Drain Punch. So what if I switch? If I don't, but then I'm never hitting Pelipper. I could run a rock move. How weak is his team's rock move? Not at all. Just that would be just for Pelipper. Ground and fire are his 2 big weaknesses, but the problem is ground and fire together. If I just ran ground, fire, like I'm not hitting Pelipper, Together, they're kind of redundant a little bit. Ground, fire. It would be like dragon in the last slot. Or fighting. Fighting, then I'm not hitting Pelipper. Ground. If it wasn't for Pelipper, ground, fire, fighting is really good. If I get rid of ground, what am I not hitting? Raichu, Toxicroak. I'm fine with that. Those are two I'm fine not hitting. I can hit them with, if I run like a dragon move in the last spot then. And I can hit electric. What if I run electric? Electric firefighting. I'm not hitting Kofagrigus. I'm not hitting Toxicroak. I'm not hitting Raichu. I'm never going to be able to hit everything, it looks like. So I'm gonna have to leave that spot open for now too, I guess. Man, we are really struggling here, guys. Oh, not mean to do that. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna have to move on to the next Pokemon, and hopefully we can make some progress. So definitely gonna run U-turn, item of Violite, ability, battle armor, U-turn. Do I get anything to hit Barraskewda? No, not really. We're gonna have to just run Crush Claw, probably. Thunder Wave could be cool. Slow it really down. Really slow some stuff. I like that, actually. U-turn, Crush Claw. Let's see, what am I... Thunder Wave. And... Okay, so what are we... We're gonna give this a 2 against Barraskewda. A 1 against Silva. That's funny, Silva versus... I'm going to give you a 1 against that. A 1 against that. 0 there. 0 there. 0 there, to be honest. Crush Call will give you a 2. Okay, so that's where we're at right now with you. So really we want to be able to beat Kofagrigus, Scavalier, Toxicroak, Raichu would be great. Swords Dance, no. Endure. We could do Sunny Day to disrupt his weather. That's like too niche. That's too much. That's too much. Although I don't mind Protect, because I can stall out turns of rain by using Protect. I kind of like that, actually. I can Scout. I kind of like Protect. Kind of a weird set, but I can stall out turns of rain. Like when Barraskewda's going off, this is going to be my switch-in, obviously. I can stall out a turn of rain with it. I could just click Thunder Wave, obviously. Is Protect ever? I'm going to leave that open for now. I'm just going to put Protect there for now. We'll think about that. But that's definitely going to be 252 HP, 252 defense, plus defense minus special attack, 4 attack EVs. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. All right, Boltund. We're thinking definitely an electric move, right? We're definitely thinking Strong Jaw. It's got Crunch. That's gonna be awesome to hit. Obviously, we're gonna lose Strong Jaw. We're definitely gonna run Volt Switch. We're definitely gonna run Fire Fang and Thunder Fang. I don't think we need Play Rough against this team. He's got like no fairy weakness. We don't need Play Rough. He's got one psychic weakness and Toxicroak that we don't need. Fire Fang actually gonna hit Toxicroak pretty hard anyways. I'm gonna give this a 2 here. Fire Fang's gonna give me a 1 here. Actually, let's give that a 2. Crunch is gonna give me a 1 here. Fire Fang's a 2. Fire Fang's a 1. Crunch is a 2. Fire Fang is a 1. This gets Sucker Punch, but we're gonna give that a 2. All right, I like Boltund a lot in this matchup, so Boltund feels really, really good. I'll even give Thunder Fang a 1 here. And if we can set up webs or we can paralyze Barraskewda, Voltund probably won't be taking a hit from Barraskewda. Barraskewda is a really hard hitter, but that would be pretty good. All right, Rillaboom. So right now we're struggling with Toxicroak and Kofagrigus. Rillaboom could be cool with just a fire off a powerhouse attacks. Just drop some unreal wood hammers on people's soul. That's probably the play. Wood hammer. Oh, let's see if look, bulk up and physical attacker right now we're there also. Okay, so we could do that. We could do high horsepower because you got a few ground weaknesses. And obviously we can't run Earthquake. We definitely want to do U-turn. Now, do we want to do Leech Seed? Do we want to do... Leech Seed could be cool. Let's see what we're hitting right now. So we're going to... I feel pretty confident in the set's ability to... I'm going to give it even 1 there. I'm going to give it a 1 there. I mean, I don't know what item I'm running. I'm guessing it's going to be a Scarf set because unless we're running Leech Seed. I'm going to give it a 2 there. High horsepower is a 2 there. High horsepower is a 1 there. Okay. Knockoff. I like knockoff. And then we'll go Scarf probably. Or we go... If I'm going to leave my EVs... Oh, I'm just getting some fan mail from somebody right now. On... all right. That's so funny. All right, so for item on Bolton, I think I'm just gonna go Life Orb. Actually, we're hitting a lot of this stuff super effectively, so I might just go with that Expert Belt again, because I kind of liked that last time. All right, so right now we're dealing with Kofagrigus as an issue, Toxicroak's an issue, and Toxicroak is gonna stay. Although we have got a Mew and Komodo, so right now I don't think it's gonna stay an issue. If Toxicroak is not an issue, I'm gonna not run Scarf, and I'm gonna probably run a bulky spread with a lot of HP and a lot of attack, and that way I can take on Barraskewda as well as possible. So I'm thinking Dragon Dance here, and then so we're gonna see how much of an issue Toxicroak ends up as. If it ends up as a big problem, we're gonna switch over to Scarf. But for now, I think I'm gonna run a bulky set with like leftovers. And that way, although Barraskewda would be the reason to run. If maybe I'll stick with Scarf then. Yeah, maybe I'll stick with Scarf then. Okay, anyways, Thunderwave. So Kofagrigus is an issue right now, so we need to be able to hit it with these Pokemon. I might switch to just a Swords Dancing Mew. Because if I don't have space to run an attack, or not run an attack, to run Roost or something, I really need all my attacks. So let's see, I'm definitely gonna run. Do I want to run like Nasty Plot instead? Maybe. Yeah, maybe I run Nasty Plot instead, take advantage of these things' lower defenses, respectively. Yeah, okay, see? We're making progress. Okay, so like, for example, because I'm pretty sure, for example, Pelipper is a lot more physically bulky. Piloswine is a lot more physically bulky. Mile has Intimidate, a lot more physically bulky. Kofagri, yeah, I'm sold. We're gonna go with a Nasty Plotting Mew probably instead now. Switch Mew to I don't know why that's like that, but okay. So I'm liking that actually. Okay, so Nasty Plot. And then we're gonna definitely run a Psychic coverage, just a Psychic move to hit, because he doesn't have only has 2 Psychic resists, being Mile, who's kind of weak ass resist, and Scavalier, and I can just run Psychic, Flamethrower, and I mean, like, I don't think I need a more powerful attack to hit the water types if I'm running this now, because that's the problem I was having before, is I really needed a powerful move there. But if I'm running Mew, so I'm thinking I'm just looking at the calc. So I'm putting in Mew. We're gonna be 252. We want to probably be timid, so we're gonna only be able to run that. I'm gonna run Psychic at +2. Barraskewda is getting popped if I'm faster, which I'm not, but okay. Pelipper is getting beaten after Stealth Rocks, which is something I'm missing right now. So my only Stealth Rocker is Rhyperior and Mew. So I might need to bring, because Rocks is good here against Pelipper. So I might need to bring bruh, crap. I could also bring like a defensive Mew with Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp, Recover, Knockoff. Nah, I don't like that. This set's really good. So if I'm gonna bring Rocks, it's gonna be on Rhyperior. Bruh. All right, well, I got some ideas for this. I got some ideas for a Heat Rhyperior then, though, so I'm kind of excited. Psychic Flamethrower. So let's see here. Psychic's gonna get a 1 here in case I take an attack. I mean, I'm probably not, because Crunch. Actually, I could. There's a realistic chance I take a Crunch. Okay. If I'm healthy. Crunch. I'm going to give it a 1 here. I'm going to give it a 1 here. Kofagrigus is still pretty specially bulky, but I'm going to give it a 1. I mean, if I was Life Orb, would I be killing this? That's what kind of matters here. Life Orb would, unfortunately, which is kind of rough because that means I don't run Leftovers, which is what I really like. Flamethrower is 2. Psychic is 1 because it gets Sucker. Psychic is 1 against Pylo. I'm going to give it a 1 against Raichu because I don't fear many attacks from Raichu. And that's a 1 against you. Okay. Alright. And also Psychic's really a 1 against that. So really in this situation, I could run like a sub. I could force a switch, run a substitute, and then run leftovers. Sucker Punch won't be able to attack through that. I'll get free attacks off. That's really nice, actually. I like that. Because he's got defensive Pokemon that I want to sub up on, if possible. Or like, when he switches out Pelipper, when I bring in Mew, I can click sub, have my sub up, and then the next Pokemon that comes in has to eat a powerful attack, and that gives me some leeway to use it earlier in the match if I need to. If I'm running sub, I gotta run leftovers, which kind of sucks. Ability Synchronize. We're gonna run enough speed to outspeed probably Silvally. We got outspeed Silvally. So how fast is Silvally? I think it's like 319. 317, okay. So we're gonna hit 319. Timid Nature plus speed minus attack, special attack 252, and then 40 HP. All right. Dragon Dance. Okay, so Muse. Okay, I like this Muse set now. I'm glad I realized that. I like Dragon Dance now on Kamo. Kofagrigus still kind of an issue. We got to run Rhyperior in the last spot, so that's kind of answered for us. We're not going to be able to run Webs. I'm going to give a 2 against these Pokemon now because I can run Sucker against them. I can click Sub or Nasty Plot on the Sucker now, which is nice. Toxicroak's less of an issue, but I need to be able to beat Kofagrigus. So let's look at Rhyperior. So for the spicy set that I'm thinking of cooking up, I'm thinking of cooking up like a Pasho Berry counter set. Or a Pasho Berry. Yeah, I like Pasho Berry on Rhyperior here. It'll give me the chance to really eat attacks because I have Solid Rock. I just need to decide if I'm running honestly, if I'm max HP, which I'm going to be max HP, I'm not going to be fast against this team, I don't think. Or I could be max HP, max speed, outspeed Pelipper, get a jump on it with a Stone Edge, maybe. How fast is Pelipper? If I run like 179. 160. Oh, wow, that could be really cool. And then I catch item, Pasho Berry. I catch the jump on this. I click counter against this. Barrascuda goes down. Ooh, I like this a lot. All right, so we're going to run Stealth Rocks. Counter, Stone Edge, because then I run Stone Edge to hit the Pelipper. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that does damage. Scald is going to do damage back. Especially in the rain, right? But I take it with the Pasho Berry. I click Stone Edge. I'm going to run... So let's see. We're going to run 252 HP. We've got to hit let's do like 170 speed. And we've got 40 attack EVs we can invest. So let's give it 40 here. Or no, I actually might go into defense instead. I mean, 40 attack EVs. aren't really helping me against Pelipper, and it'll help me against the other physical attackers. And also because this is cool for like countering like Silvally or countering a Scavalier or countering Toxicroak. I really like this set. So item's gonna be Pasho Berry. Because then yeah, when I can absolutely just destroy. I'll give it a 1 because it's a niche counter, but it's a great lure set here against Barraskewda and Pelipper. Just destroy one of them really early in the match. Because then I Stone Edge. Here's what I do. Ready? I Stone Edge, and then when I'm gonna be faster hopefully. So I Stone Edge and then when he's weakened, he won't be dead yet, unfortunately. But if he is weakened, Rain's gone when he switches back in on Stealth Rocks, or he stays in. I've got to find a chance to set up Stealth Rocks somehow, so that's gonna be the trick here. But he might very well switch in Pelipper, possibly thinking Earthquake and then Scald is gonna kill or something. I don't know. In the last spot, let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna give this a 1 here. I'm gonna give counter a 1 here. I might just go Earthquake in the last spot. Give me a 1 here. Give me a 1. Give me a 2 here. No, a 2. Yeah. Give me a 1 here because that thing gets Focus Blast. Yeah, I think that's going to be my Rhyperior set. We're going to call it a defensive Rhyperior. Never going to beat Whimsicott. That's fine. Kofagrigus. I could run Toxic. I don't like Toxic, though. Toxic's only for Kofagrigus. Alright, so we know we've got to beat Kofagrigus right now with these spots. So no matter what Komodo does, it's got to find moves to hit. So I'm thinking I'm going to go Outrage or substitute Dragon Claw. What am I not hitting with Dragon Claw, for example? I'm not hitting those that hard. He's got 2 fairy types, so I just can't run Outrage. 2 fairy types that'll run fairy moves to hit me, especially. Dragon Claw, and then I run maybe Earthquake. Because now I'm setting up the sub on Kofagrigus. And I'm immune to Shadow Ball. So I kind of just absolutely shit on it. All right. And then, so is Rillaboom going to be Scarf or not? Toxicroak, no longer really an issue. I'm running these sub moves. I'm running these faster Pokemon. I'm going to Speed Tie, unfortunately, with a couple of these guys. But I'm kind of liking just bringing bulky set here. Do I get anything to hit? Like, I don't really need knockoff. Do I get anything to hit Silvally a little harder? I guess Acrobatics. Nah. Alright, we're just gonna have to hit it as hard as we can with Woodhammer, which is gonna hit pretty hard, to be fair. I could also run just Leech Seed then, which I like. I could also run Taunt. And that way he can't set up Kofagrigus Will-O-Wisps on me. And then I click High Horsepower or U-Turn after that. I like that too. Taunt or Leech Seed are both good options. Items. So we're going to go with Leftovers on you. And we're going to go with Grassy Surge. And we're going to do item. Your item's going to be Leftovers also. We're doing a lot of and then Bulletproof. 'Cause yeah, you can't be hit by doing a honestly, I feel like you're gonna take on this pretty well. You're gonna take on this pretty well. I'm gonna give you ones there, and then we're gonna make you bulky. So a lot of HP, a lot of attack, plus attack, minus special attack, and we'll give you the last 4 in speed. We're gonna call you a physical attacker. Okay. Now do I really want taunt? Leech Seed will give me little bits of recovery here and there, but taunt will stop him from burning me. Because the problem is if he does try to burn me, I'm going to be in a tough spot. Alright, so the last Pokemon we need is a type null last move. Oh, actually Boltund. We want Boltund to outspeed Whimsicott. Whimsicott is how fast? 364. I'm going to make you 365. And I'm going to make you minus special attack so I can maximize the damage from Volt Sit. Minus special defense. Because this team is so physically offensive. And then we're going to go 252 here. 40 here. Call that a day. We're going to make you able to outspeed Barraskewda at +1. So for example, how fast is Barraskewda? 408. Okay. Wait 1 second. Equals 408 divided by. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, what have I done? I shouldn't have messed with that tab. Now the spreadsheet's gonna proceed to freak out. So in this meantime, let's think about what we're gonna put as the last move on type null. I'm thinking Toxic would have been really nice. But I don't know if we get Toxic in this game. How our league is set up. So. I don't know, guys. This is a tough call. I'm gonna have to probably. None of these attacks are good. None of these attacks are like that valuable here, you know? Like, what are we not hitting right now? We're never hitting Kofagrigus. Okay, so I'd like to run something for Kofagrigus, but there's nothing here. Shadow Claw. We'll just call it a day with Shadow Claw. We'll give you a Shadow Claw, something to hit that. We'll give you a 1 against this as well. And now you have something to hit that, I guess. All right, guys. That, and then we just need to figure out how fast we're going to make... All right, guys. That is a team. Woo, that was tough. That was a tough one. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we gotta just put solid rock plus. Ooh, actually, this is interesting. I don't necessarily want to do plus defense because I'm countering. Huh. Okay, things just got a little more interesting actually. Right here, if I put 40 into attack. And then I make it adamant. Can I Oko? I have a chance if it's not physically defensive, which it very well might be. But I won't. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put these 40 into attack instead of defense, and that way counters maximizing damage. And I'm also gonna do plus attack minus special attack, and that way I'm doing as much damage as possible to Pelipper, regardless of its set. All right, guys, that's the team. That was a stressful one. My goodness, but hopefully this battle goes okay. This is I put a lot of work into this team. You saw me kind of mulling over a lot of things in my head, but definitely nervous for this match. So let's see how it goes, guys. But that's the team builder for the Week 3 match of the Kraken Cup against the East Coast Excadrill.